Hey everybody, welcome to Frannie's Square and to episode 37 of Crochet Tell, where it's all about you. Okay, so I've waited a while to do this episode because I've had fewer submissions, which is to be expected. It's the holiday season and people are busy, and I myself have not had much time to crochet, so I totally get it. And speaking of the holidays, I just want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas or a happy holiday, whatever you celebrate. And I wish you all the best in the year 2023. And I just want to say how grateful I am that you spend your time with me, and I hope that will continue in the new year. Okay, so let's get started with your projects. There's just a few submissions, so this one shouldn't be too long. Our first submissions come from Mary Gannon. She says, here's a baby blanket made with red heart bunches of hugs in color Capri and Bernat cozy style in color Aran. I used a J hook. Pattern for the baby blanket was from Crochet for Baby. I love the edging. It is one of my favorites. That is a really pretty edging. I really like that. Next, there's a cocoon shrug. The pattern is from Let's All Crochet. The yarn is Lion Brand's Fisherman's Wool in brown heather, oak tweed, and oatmeal. Nice colors together. She used a hook size H. Got this yarn as a mystery yarn make for October for Armchair Chef's channel. It is a very scratchy wool. That's the thing about wool. Sometimes it can be scratchy and bothersome. I like to get the soft wools, but it's good to know that that is a scratchy wool. That's the Lion Brand's Fisherman's Wool. So good for people who are sensitive to know that. Thanks for sharing that, Mary. And finally, she sent in this hat. She said, here is one of the divine hats I recently finished. I followed Fiber Spider's tutorial. I used Red Heart Super Saver yarn in red and 2-weight baby yarn from Hirschner's. I made 10 altogether, made them thicker than usual. A few had button decorations, one had a pom-pom. I will be giving them to the wait staff at my favorite restaurant. That is so nice. I will be making more. My church will be taking warm winter items for the homeless in Detroit, Michigan. I need to do as many as I can by the start of January. And then she said, hope all is going well with the soon-to-arrive grandbabies, hoping you've been able to crochet up a storm. Thank you so much, Mary. I have not been able to crochet up a storm. I've been busy with the holidays and the kids visiting, all good stuff, but I intend to do a little bit more crocheting in the coming weeks. Thank you so much for sending all of these in, Mary. The next projects come from Lisa Mayen. She says, hi Frannie, it was nice to see you today. Good work with incorporating the wig information. Thank you, Lisa. So many would not have had the courage you have shown with your journey. That is so nice, and I have to say this community makes it so easy to share my journey because everybody is so supportive. So I want to just say thank you to everybody for that. She said, I am still working on the hats, but I had to take a break today to take Peter to the dentist. We stopped on the way to drop off a donation to the cancer clinic, 3 hats, a lapgan, and 2 shawls. I had made Christmas bead garland and lace many years ago, so I took along some of the bead garland and thread to work on while I was there. I am thinking it will make an easy-to-mail gift. This one will be for my son-in-law's parents. It doesn't take long. I will write up the pattern and post it on my YouTube channel. Hope you and yours are doing well. Well, I hope you and yours are doing well also. And head over to Lisa's channel to check it out. I will have a link to it in the description below. I believe it's Dragon Bee Crochet 445, but I will check that and put it in the description below. So go check that out. Next, she says, the first picture is a snapshot of my favorite part of the afternoon, crocheting and reading. Well, kudos to you for being able to read while you crochet. I cannot do that. I have to be focused on my crocheting or it turns out to be a disaster. The second one is my latest batch of hats for the custom order. The last picture are the signs on the front door of our Michaels. There was a fire a couple nights ago, and now it's closed until approximately February. Oh, that's terrible. I have enough to keep me busy, but it stinks for the other crafters, and at the worst timing. So true. Well, I hope that they're able to get back up and running quickly. Thank you so much for sending those in, Lisa. The next project is from Carla, and she sent me an email that said thank you for the idea and sent me this picture of her pants. So I asked her to tell me a little bit about it, and she said, these were pants I bought at Walmart for $1. Wow. They were flared pants and were too short, so happened upon your video. Used Red Heart Super Saver Coffee Color 4. I used an awl to make the holes and did a single crochet in the hole with a 3.25 millimeter hook around the pants, then changed to a 5.25 millimeter hook and single crocheted the pants as long as needed to fill the shortness gap. And what a great way to know that you can buy something on sale that may not be quite right and you can change it up, make it your own, and really get some great bargains. Thank you so much for sending that in, Carla. The next projects come from Rhonda Silverton, and she does have her own YouTube channel, which I'm going to link below. She sent me a bunch of links for the project, so I'll put all of that in my description. She does really beautiful work. Go check her channel out. I'm so excited at the number of people that are starting their own channels. We have such a great community, which reminds me, you may all know Misty Dawn from many of her submissions. She also started a crochet channel. So I'm going to be putting links to everybody's channels in the description below. Go check them out. Everybody is so talented. We can always learn from each other. So now to Rhonda's projects. She said, hi again, Frannie. I know I have a lot. I've been busy. I realize I didn't share a lot of detail for some of my projects, but I think it's worth mentioning that I go into much more detail on my YouTube channel where I share the yarn I use and my experience with the yarn and the patterns. Now, one thing I'm not sure you know about me is that I dabble in ventriloquism, and my puppet Penny has done a couple of YouTube videos with me. In the last video, Penny was modeling her new cardigan, which I had made for her, and she also sang a song. Here she is in her new cardigan. How adorable. And that cardigan is awesome. So great. Finally, I've been quite fascinated by how crochet has become trendy in the high-end fashion industry. I was on the Saks Fifth Avenue website, and wow, the prices are exorbitantly expensive. So what did I do? I figured that I just might try creating some of these items on my own. Inspired by the design below, I created a similar style, and I'm putting that picture up here with the brown sweater. Although I didn't have the same yarn, I still think it turned out really nice. And here it is. It looks fantastic, really nice. Finally, I created a pattern for a designer Ghani bucket hat. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. This hat is currently selling for over 200 Canadian dollars on the Saks Fifth Avenue website. $200 for a bucket hat, wow. I created the same hat and my pattern is available on Ravelry, and I also have a video tutorial for it on my channel. The video comes complete with links to key moments to make it easy to do in several sessions. No need to do it all at once or feel overwhelmed. It's a fun advanced beginner project. Below are a couple of pictures of the hats I've made. I gotta say, I think I like yours even better, Rhonda. Amazing. Really great. Just to be clear, this is my own creation and the pattern is completely created by me. It's a designer-inspired copy, but not copied in any illegal or unethical way. I had 8 testers as well who shared pictures of their hats, and they're all unique and beautiful. They can also be seen on my YouTube channel. I'll share the links below if you'd like to share them with your viewers, which I will do. I'm going to share all of her links. Thank you so much for sending those in, Rhonda. Really great projects as usual. Okay, so that is it for episode 37. There wasn't that much, but hopefully for the next episode and in the coming year, I'm going to see a lot of projects from all of you. Be sure to send in pictures with descriptions of your work, your patterns, whatever you want to share with everybody. Anything you learned doing the project, how you felt about yarns, We want to know it all. And you can send that information to my email address at franniesquare@gmail.com. As I said before, wishing you all the best holiday season and the best in the coming year. And as always, thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to make it your own, and I'll see you soon.